Chicago High! Yeah! I'll fucking sew your asshole clothes
and keep feeding you and feeding you.
And feeding you. There it is. Welcome to a phenomenal live episode of My Mama Told Me.
The podcast where we dive deep into the pockets of black conspiracy theories.
And we finally worked to prove that Twista rapped so fast on the song Overnight Celebrity that it opened the Speed Force and replaced this dimension's Kanye West with a weirder man who is obsessed over Twix bars and Hitler. There it is. This wasn't the Kanye we had.
No, you're right. This is some strange speed demon Kanye.
Yeah, nobody wanted this Kanye.
We didn't ask for him. We don't deserve him, quite frankly.
It's Twista's fault, is what I'm saying. And I can tell for the older folks, this is hitting perfectly, right in your wheelhouse. Yeah.
Twista up top. That's how we do it.
I can tell you already feel like this was a mistake to join us here this evening. And ladies, we can't fix that. We're happy you're here, but we agree. You made a wrong choice. Maybe we should tell people what the podcast is. Should we? Yeah, I think so.
I thought we did it at the top. I mean, this is what it is, if you can't tell by now.
Yeah, it's me and my friend. We riff and talk about black conspiracy theories and the demons, the devils, and whatnot.
That's really it. Yeah, they're very funny. You heard about it on the radio, right?
We're very excited you're here. This place is so cool. You guys are so cool to be here. We like to kick these things off with our own sort of like palate wetter situation.
Yeah, we're trying to get you wetter.
Yeah, a little wetter. Just a little wetter.
Before we dry you out eventually.
We like to start with our own conspiracy, and it's Chicago. We wanted to do a local favorite, and so we went with My Mama Told Me Michael Jordan had his father killed. Just a classic for us all to enjoy together.
Just a little light appetizer. We just like to open it up with a tinge of murder. And
This is something I think all Chicagoans grew up at least having some version of conversation about, right? Yeah? This guy's very emphatic about it. Your enthusiasm, it's palpable. I don't say that word right.
Yeah, it feels like you know who did it. That's...
Growing up in Denver, is this something that you had heard?
I didn't hear this till after it had happened. I didn't hear about this till like high school.
Would it be weird if you heard about it before it happened?
Okay, that's fair.
Fucking precog, what are you?
I'm with this guy. Me and this guy knew what happened. No, I didn't
be laying in his bathtub pretending to know the future.
I stand up, I take showers.
Oh no, Michael Jordan's daddy! Fuck.
Frank Jordan. So here's the thing. I didn't know about this till later because I think like most of people our age, I'm 37. Yeah. I thought Michael Jordan was only a great guy for most of my life. I thought he was going to save us. I was like...
You know what's funny is growing up here, I felt the exact same way. He was a god.
Yeah.
That man had done no wrong. Juanita fucked it up. Her loss is what I said.
Don't do that. That woman is free, finally. Don't.
I said, what a fool, Juanita. You had a good man. And if you would have just focused up, you could have kept him.
Wow.
I really thought that. But so when people started speculating that he had killed his father, I was so infatuated with him. I said, no. That's
impossible. Not my Michael.
Not the Michael I've known all these years.
All the MJs I grew up with are good guys. Talented good guys.
Yeah, I was a big defender of Michael Jordan.
Really?
Not having done it.
I mean, I think that also speaks to like the landscape of media in the 90s where it's like, it was a lot harder to find out if somebody was a bad person before Twitter and all that.
And I think it's a shame we will never be able to go back to that.
Yeah, I wanna not know anything about anybody.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice to not know what Terry Crews really is?
Come on.
Do you know what I mean? Like, we know too much about that guy, and it was sweet when he was just popping his titties and... But now we know.
Yeah, I don't need to know what he's addicted to. I don't... By the way, we're all kind of addicted to porn. Grow up.
What do you think, you're special, Terry?
That's your addiction you came out with in the face of this important movement?
Guys, I have to tell you, I'm addicted to water.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
So all that to say, I was surprised when I heard this. I was surprised.
Yeah.
My problem with this conspiracy theory that I've always kind of wondered about, great time for my mom to call me.
Is that really your mom?
No, it's just a man.
Oh, okay.
It would be cooler if it was my mom. We usually talk in the middle of the week. That's not the fucking point. Do you talk to your mom in the week?
I talk to my mom rarely.
Maybe that's for the end of the show.
I mean, you asked.
Yeah, I didn't.
Instinct kicked in. I was like, I ain't talked to her in a minute.
Yeah, I did not. I mean, but she's in Africa. That's difficult. I don't talk to my African family.
That's what I blame it on.
Yeah, you got to get a calling card. It's a whole. It's a whole situation.
I always forget that WhatsApp is on my phone. Damn.
WhatsApp and this, whatever. That we're not talking about. The point of this conspiracy that always seemed crazy to me is I was always under the belief that the majority of Michael Jordan's gambling debt was via golfing, which makes me feel like he was gambling interpersonally with people he knew, not necessarily through like a mafia. Like he wasn't doing a bookie. He wasn't going through a bookie. He was just like, LaRoyce Hawkins, I bet I could beat you in golf today because we have this game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I see what you're saying.
It was like he owed money to Muggsy Bogues, not the mafia.
Right. I do think that was the perception for a long time, and I actually think that that's starting to shift. Like, I've heard this speculated, and I don't know how verified it is, but that's not the point of this podcast. We say wild things and we hold ourselves accountable? Never.
It's really a great combo.
That part of the reason he lost his ownership of the Charlotte team is because of his gambling debts. That like the dude specifically that he owed a fuck ton of money to, it was like in the hundreds of millions of dollars basically, and he had to sell his portion of the team to that dude. So now a bookie, like a literal bookie, is now an owner of an NBA team because Michael Jordan fumbled his debts.
Which on the other side of that transaction, what a dream for the bookie. That's as good as that get. He's kind of like the Michael Jordan of bookies.
Can you imagine the day he found out? He went home like, Lorraine, you are not going to believe this. A lot is going to change around here.
Call your dad.
Baby, we got LaMelo. He's going to be something, baby.
I still believe in the balls. It could happen. But that was always my issue with this. Now, if you're saying that, what kind of gambling was he do? I just don't, and I don't gamble, I guess, so I don't know the depths of the addiction.
I think the scale that sports betting has now created for people is insane.
Right.
Like, I mean, fucking Bruno Mars is going to work like a slave for the rest of his life because he's just accrued this massive gambling debt that seems impossible.
I didn't even know that. Bruno...
He has an indefinite...
That tiny Dominican guy?
Yeah. That's the one.
Yeah, 24 karat.
He has an indefinite residency in fucking Las Vegas. And it is just openly understood that he is doing that to pay off a $50 million debt that he accrued.
Oh, my God.
$50 million.
Do you gamble?
No.
Oh, yeah. Me either. I hate it.
I'm betting on this, and it's not working. I can't imagine if I started betting on horses. My horse is backwards. What happened?
You know the weird thing is, I think you would really enjoy the horse track.
I think I would too. I think there's such a big like emotional, moral wrestling that I would have with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, you don't like to watch animals race?
The abuse. They didn't want that. You know what I mean? They didn't want a little dude on their back yelling at them. None of us do.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's where I relate with horses the most.
I don't have a counter to that. I don't feel
Here's what I'll tell you, and this is fascinating. I had never actually looked up any of the real legitimate concerns about his death, right? That for years, I think I just understood that Michael Jordan was supposedly, mixing up with the wrong folks and got his father killed through his debts. But there is a fuck ton of evidence that James Jordan, I believe his name was James, Jordan did not die under the legitimate circumstances that are being presented.
Was it legitimate? So wasn't it on the side of the road by a stranger? That's already kind of...
So the theory was that he, or at least what got explained by one of the two dudes that killed him in court, was that he had fallen asleep on the side of the road, woken up, and a dude was standing over him with the gun, the other guy, and they startled each other. He shot him dead.
Wait. No, I don't understand what that... That's the story. That doesn't even make any sense.
Michael Jordan's daddy.
Okay.
In the middle of South Carolina.
He's asleep in a car.
Yes.
Okay. And he wakes up with a gun. He went to sleep with a gun in his hand.
He just stopped in
We've
the
all
middle
been
of the
there,
road.
right? A common problem.
And specifically, he stopped in what is said to have been one of the most violent counties in North Carolina, stops to take a nap, and then wakes up to two dudes who kill him, drive him to South Carolina, and dump his body in the water. That body then washes up like weeks later. They don't find his body for a really long time, to the point that it's like dismembered and fucked up. And then they basically report him as a John Doe. It's not until after they've cremated him that they discover that this is Michael Jordan's father. Now, here's where it gets even crazier. Michael Jordan's family did not report the daddy missing for 3 fucking weeks. Didn't say a word that this dude had gone missing. We're truly chilling.
I can't cast aspersions on that. Sometimes people go places like... You never met dudes with a wild dad? Like, yeah, my dad's just gone. I don't...
Yeah, I got an every 3 weeks daddy.
Yeah.
He pretty cool.
If you add it up over years, it's a lot of face-to-face time.
Yeah, they didn't report him missing for 3 weeks. And then on top of that, there's all this discrepancy about what actually got sort of handled in the case, right? That a lot of things that were submitted as information about what might have happened to his dad were not actually allowed to play in court, including, and this is the craziest fucking part, including a recorded phone call, the first phone call that came out of the fucking car phone or something shit like that after the death, came from one of the killers to the local sort of like big drug dealer in town, who was the biological son of like the fucking deputy.
God damn.
It's just nothing but corruption all the way down in this motherfucker. And so it's like, maybe Michael had his dad, but it's way more. This goes all the way to the top. Do you know what I mean? This is a Bill Clinton.
Yo.
Fucking conspiracy more than it is a Michael Jeffrey Jordan one.
I can't go that far with you. That was crazy. But it does seem like foul play. This whole story is terribly sad.
Yeah. I can tell you worse stuff inside of it, but...
Yeah, I think you better.
Okay.
I feel like we gotta set the tone, and then everything after this is gonna be so much funnier
because you warmed up and
it's not about murder.
One of the dudes, the two dudes who supposedly killed him grew up together, right? And the reason that one of the dudes sort of became the quote-unquote shooter is because his best friend turned on him in hope of immunity of some kind for the crime. They're both still serving life in prison forever,
together?
Always.
Kind of like that movie Life.
Separate prisons. They wouldn't even let them hang out with each other.
Oh, not like Life.
No.
I was trying to find the silver.
I got nothing. But then one of the dudes basically blamed his friend, claiming that he had intentionally killed the dad, and instead, years later, admitted that he had completely fabricated that story. And in fact, the other dude is the one who basically this entire time has been claiming, and remains to this day, has been claiming he did not do this. That he wasn't even there when the firing happened, when he got shot. Moreover, he had a witness who claimed she was with him, his girl at the time, the entire time, and they would not let her come and testify in court. God damn. Michael is a wild boy.
Yeah, I think
that's what a Gatorade do for you.
I don't even know what to make of all. I mean, it feels like you feel like this is what happened.
I don't feel that, and I should be clear. I don't necessarily know that I believe that Michael Jordan is solely responsible for this, but I do think that both he and maybe his dad too had gotten mixed up with the wrong people, and things got complicated, and they had to murder the most famous man's dad on the planet. And it's like, we're gonna have to create a little bit of a system around this.
Yeah.
We got to run a triangle offense.
Yeah, you can't.
Killed properly.
Yeah, I guess then it's possible. I don't know. I don't know anything about James Jordan either. I can't speak to the man's character. I don't know if he was a gambler. I don't know if he was involved in anything.
Well, he wore that hat, so you know something.
Come on, man. Come on.
He was out here.
Come on, man. I'm about 3 inches away from my hairline. I'm wearing one of those hats my damn self.
Should we bring out our... No, we have one more game that we're going to do together.
Yeah, we have one more game.
Okay.
It is funny because in this picture, you could tell those red eyes run in the family.
All right,
let's do the one more.
We have a brand new game that we've never played. We played it once, and we don't know if it works yet.
It went okay in D.C.
Yeah, we'll find out if it works for y'all. This is a fun game. It's called America's Fuck Shittiest Home Videos.
It feels like he took that picture for us.
Alfonso, pose. The way this game works is we've found some gorgeous footage online of local Hoteps and conspiracy theorists. And we want to share some of their theories with you this evening. We'll often stop in the middle of the video to just address some of the things we're all noticing together. That'll be the gist of it. Here we go. This first video, it's a doozy. All right.
Proof that we all have been finessed by the government.
So how did the government trick and finesse us to live how we're living now? What you mean by that? For example, right, I believe in God. I believe God gave us all this land. But how did the government make us pay for land that they don't own?
Whoa.
Come on.
Yeah, what? Yeah, what? So let's say you bought a house and you paid it off. You still have to pay the government taxes just to live in your own home.
Fuck.
You right. And get this part. You don't even own your own car, bro. Wait.
I like that part a lot. I like that because he's narrating what I was feeling on the inside. I was like, damn, he's right. We do pay the government taxes.
Do you ever notice that some of these Hotep videos are just like a guy in a car finding out how taxes work? You know what I'm saying? Or he's just like, it's not like a new concept.
I thought you said we make $8.50 an hour. That math ain't right. Somebody's taking something. What are you talking about?
But I am tracking with him because I also don't feel great about this system, so I'm with him so far.
Okay, you're not off board with.
I'm not off board. I don't love the
demon
president
in the White House. This isn't. Okay.
Feels like it's two messages he's getting.
He's building to something.
Okay.
No, I'm hearing you. You're saying he's building to something.
No, I think that these are two separate things, and it's just poor presentation.
Oh, okay. I hear you.
Who is there? It's just a generic demon. It's not like he doesn't have.
No, he didn't. He didn't like go like this is Demon Steve. And...
See, I like it when people name demons.
You're wrong, because I technically do own my car. I just paid it all off. No,
Pause.
So you pay every month.
Good for him. That's all. It was pretty good. I don't own a car.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Continue?
Yeah, I just thought I'm 37 too, so I just thought you had to have one at this point.
I don't know why you insist on hurting me.
To use your car. We call that insurance. You pay taxes every year to use your car. We call that tabs. Tabs is how they keep tabs on us. Exactly. So if you don't pay for the tabs every year, then they won't allow you to use your car. Dang, man, I feel like I'm being bamboozled, bro.
Wow.
Oh, no. It gets worse.
Led astray.
Let me hear more, man. Now, when we go to work, right, before we get paid, who get paid? The government.
The government.
So get this. The government takes money out of our check before we even get our check. Then we got to pay to keep our belongings and use our belongings every month. Wait.
That's where I get confused. There's stuff, for sure there's stuff that we pay for monthly, but I don't know that it's been like, hey, you got to pay for your bed again this month.
That's because you don't rent to own. You're not. Because you own your bed. Real cool.
I didn't realize that made me an oligarch, but but I see now I'm part of the problem.
I'm a proletariat.
Yeah, he's really confused about.
I don't think he's confused. I just don't. There's no He's not giving me anything new yet. This feels to be very.
Well, let's hear him out because he's got
so
a little taste more.
If I buy a house and pay it off, I gotta pay the government to keep it, or they will take it from me and sell it to someone else. If I buy a car, I have to pay the government to use it. And every time I get a job, the government will pay their sales before they pay me.
Might as well not get a job.
This is feeling like a real fucked up version of Schoolhouse Rock. He's like, I'm just a bum. Yes, I'm only a bum. And I get around using my thumb.
That was good.
Oh, thanks. I felt like they should have stood up and clapped or something, but I felt like they should have carried me out of here as the greatest music comedian of all time. But instead, the ladies stayed where they were. Still mad at us for our shenanigans.
I think maybe you're playing out your inner feelings. I think they were just sitting having a good time. It's okay. Let's keep going.
Okay. Oh, no. I ruined it. All right, fuck it.
All right, that's a pretty good video.
I thought it was a good video.
I do like it. I do like seeing a guy come to epiphanies in the car. So
yeah, it's nice.
Yeah,
he worked it out.
Yeah.
This is kind of how all of our segments end.
We're finding our footing on the live show.
Yeah.
It's good, though.
The transitions, we're really counting on y'all to fix this. Just when you want us to stop, just start screaming.
Yeah.
And we'll be like, all right, yeah, we should move on.
There's a problem with writing on stage.
We have a phenomenal guest that is going to join us. We have a couple guests, but our first guest, he's so fucking talented, funny, all the shit. You've seen him on Southside. You've seen him on Chicago PD. You know him from his amazing work as a poet, a performer, just sort of a brilliant dude. Give it up for LaRoyce Hawkins!
Yeah.
How y'all feel?
Yeah. Ooh, you wide. Okay, go ahead.
No, yeah.
This nigga come up here strong. Shit.
You hear me?
I got one too.
I'm working on mine.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. There's a lot more people than it sound like from the back.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, that hurt.
Yeah, that was not.
I didn't like how that felt out loud. I thought it was pretty uproarious.
I apologize. I didn't know that was gonna land on you like that.
He's very sensitive.
It's my way. LaRoyce, we're really happy you're here. We have a game we want to play with you, but before we play the game, I'm curious, how conspiratorial are you? Or do you consider yourself a conspiracy theorist?
I understand conspiracies, but that don't always mean I adhere to conspiracies.
I'll take that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I'm the type that I know how to. I'm listening, and I see why you can say that.
Yep.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't lean in enough. You know what I'm saying, to take heed.
You don't get swept away in it.
Yeah, no.
You're like, I see why you're wrong, but go ahead. Finish your thought. I'm not going to interrupt you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had interesting experiences with conspiracy theories.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Expand on that.
You sure?
Yeah, please.
Brother,
No, man.
we talked about Michael Jordan, Daddy. We can do whatever we want now.
And that's one.
Okay.
Michael Jordan, in my humble opinion, can do no wrong. His daddy, I never met him. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But no, man. And I knew a conspiracy theorist in college.
Right. How's he
now-
doing now?
I told you I knew him in college.
He made it to college.
He made it to college, but he didn't get that far. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
He believed in his conspiracy so much, he offed himself.
Whoa.
God damn.
Yeah, I ain't mean to get that dark.
No, you. And
I thought this was going to be like a funny story about somebody said at a party.
And honestly, that's on you, because he warned you.
That's true.
He said, brother, are you sure?
That's true.
And you said, man, shut up and tell the story. Stop all that weak shit and get to the meat.
That's exactly how I felt. I felt like, okay,
I really
force me
invited
into
you.
transparency. I understand.
I appreciate you for doing it, though. Thank you.
Nah, man, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, and thank you for having me, for real.
We're excited
This
you're
means a lot.
here. This is going to be so fun. We have a brand new game that we want to play with you. It's a fun game that we call, that's it, Hero or Hotep.
Ooh.
That's the game.
Hero or Hotep?
It's a thin line.
It's a thin line. The rules of the game are simple. I am going to read you a quote, a famous quote from either a hero or a Hotep. And it is your job to decide if that quote comes from a hero or a Hotep.
Okay, so.
I'm playing it with you. It's going to be easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
David also doesn't know these quotes.
But question before we lean in.
Yeah.
Are the opinions about heroes or Hotep subjective? Because what if a Hotep to you is a hero of mine?
Brother, that's the basis of the entire game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's great.
I'm just making sure we can lean in.
It sounds like you get it.
Yeah.
Fuck around.
Okay. First quote. If you get pregnant by a man over 50, the baby will come out already 50 years old.
Hero right away. My bad. I'm gonna let you finish.
Are you listening to me? If you have a baby with a senior citizen, your baby will come out a senior citizen. His head will be bald. His eyes will already be big. He will have bags under his eyes. Some of his teeth will never grow. He will be coming out asking for a Black and Mild. That baby will come out asking for a shot of Hennessy. Don't have babies with a man over 50. The sperm is old and damaged. Why would you have a Viagra baby?
It's a genius.
Gentlemen, your thoughts.
I also am firmly in the hero camp. This man is clearly a visionary that we need. Man or woman, I don't know who said it.
No, I mean, hero, man. Like, come on now. This is advice that you can really only get from that uncle in your life that cares about you dearly and deeply.
This was forged in the fire.
Right. So I'm going to tell you what I'm looking for
Tell me.
as I do my best to decipher the situations. Heroes have empathy.
Yes.
This person sounds like they empathize with whoever they talking to.
That's true.
That's the quality of a hero.
I'll say this. He is rooting for her in this.
He does.
This quote.
It comes from a good place.
Yeah.
And that is speaks to the hero of it all.
So
I'm
I'm
hearing
gonna go
hero
hero.
from both of y'all.
Hero as well. I'm
Okay,
hero.
here we go. Dr. Umar Johnson.
I knew it.
I want to say for the record, this game is a fucking setup by Langston. This shit happened in D.C., and I know it's gonna happen in Los Angeles. He's pushing his rhetoric. Who's paying you?
Bro.
I don't know.
Dr. Umar is like on record to be the most modern contemporary Hotep we have.
Yeah. He's the star.
Jesus
But then,
Christ.
that's the difficult part about this game is now you have to wrestle with all that stuff you just said about him versus the reveal. Is he a hero to you or is he a Hotep now?
Yeah, it gets complicated.
It's very hard.
Nah, I mean, to be honest with you, if I'm at a barbecue and Dr. Umar pulls up to me and he gives his suggestion about senior citizens and how they procreate, I'm gonna consider it as a heroic conversation.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more.
No, for real, man. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, come on now. You gotta contextually is also what I'm gonna be thinking about as well.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because heroes and Hoteps find themselves in different situations.
And you know what? If Dr. Umar pulls up, he's gonna put on a show. You know what I mean? Half the people I talk to at a barbecue suck. It's the most boring conversation you could possibly get stuck in, but there ain't no way you feel that way if Dr. Umar
That's
is there.
very true.
He's gonna change the game for you. So yeah, you gotta be happy when he's there.
Let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Imagine this picture of Dr. Umar pulled up and he didn't have on a dashiki but a cape.
Honestly, evokes the same feelings.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel the same way.
You can put a cape on this man, and I believe it.
He's looking good. He got it.
Damn.
Okay, next one. I like mugs because they're very comfortable in your hand and they hold hot things that you don't have to touch. So you know, coffee, hot tea.
That's all of it?
That's it. That's all I got.
This is complicated because here's what this says to me. This is a person who regularly gets up early to drink hot beverages, right? Because you do that in the morning. So this is somewhat of a responsible person in the way that I would think a hero would be over a Hotep. So I'm going to say hero.
Okay.
You're really unpacking this. I
No.
like that.
And you know why I'm not going to say hero?
Okay.
Because a hero isn't uncomfortable with holding very hot things.
That's not fair.
I'm just saying, bro.
Every hero has a high heat tolerance. That's crazy.
Duh.
Maybe Spider-Man had sensitive skin. We don't know that.
I apologize, but listen to me, and this is a shameless plug, but my first responder friends that work on Chicago Fire every Wednesday night at 8 p.m.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right.
They ain't scared of the hot things. They run toward hot objects. The hotter, the faster. So I'm going Hotep.
Hotep.
Wow.
Sensitive hands, Hotep. And you're saying hero
I'm saying I think it's a hero.
just because they have a drink in the morning.
Yep.
That's all he said.
That's how I feel.
He was like, they probably have coffee. That's a hero to me.
I think the working man is a hero. I don't know about you, Lex.
Demi Lovato.
I don't understand.
To be honest, she didn't either.
I'm right. I am right.
You were right.
If her daddy is black. What is Demi Lovato?
I think that's some kind of a
she's
spray
just a
paint
white lady.
situation.
She just, okay, well, never
I
mind.
think she got Kardashian.
Yeah, she sort of started in the era of blackfishing and kept it going for a little while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
All right.
Wait, so which one is it, though?
I don't know. You did that at the last show.
I'm sorry.
There's no real answer to this.
I'm sorry.
You
Everything's
want me to
hard
call
say.
that a hero? No way.
You're right. It's about the journey.
All right. So I woke up late one night to go to the bathroom and slipped down and bust my head against the damn tub and went right back to sleep, not knowing I had broke my damn neck. Y'all know why? I ain't even know that shit because I sleep in a pitch black room. That's how that melanin kick in. Y'all niggas need to sleep in complete darkness. Stop being afraid of the damn dark.
Not only is that a hero, but I know specifically what hero it is.
You know.
Oh.
Whoa.
It sounds like Batman after a long night of drinking. Context clues.
Wait. No, walk me through the context clues, please.
Context clues.
Yep.
So I wake up late one night,
Yeah.
go to the bathroom.
Classic Batman.
After the bat signal,
Okay. Okay.
but imagine Batman just got the bat signal, but he just woke up, gotta pee.
Gotta pee.
Slipped down and he bust his head against the damn tub, which is
Listen.
evidence that he was in the bathroom
Yep.
and went right back to sleep.
I like that you think he could have been lying halfway through this first sentence. He was like, you weren't in the bathroom, huh, Batman? You're caught.
No, but now we know what kind of bathroom it was. It was obviously a full bath.
Yeah.
I don't think Bruce Wayne has a half bath, right? He's rich as hell.
He rich as hell.
He's rich as hell.
So, he went right back to sleep,
Yep.
not knowing he had broken his damn neck. Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Because I done seen a few Batman demonstrations.
Yep.
No. What does that mean? What does that mean?
What does a Batman
What does a
demonstration?
Batman demonstration mean?
I mean, we
you all
seen
just
the fight.
took it like
No,
that
no.
wasn't crazy.
Yeah. And I appreciate y'all. But we've seen
I
him
was gonna
fight.
let it ride. I
We've
didn't know.
seen him. We've seen him in some scuffles.
Oh, you're saying in the shows and the
Oh,
movies?
Yeah. He done probably
Batman
broke a few
demons-
things without
Okay,
knowing.
that
Batman
makes
It just kept going.
I thought you made it sound like you saw him solve a crime. Like you saw
Batman
him punch the
demonstrations
Riddler.
feels like he came to your school to speak at like an assembly. He's like, I be whooping ass like this. I be whooping ass like that.
No, I apologize. I substitute the word demonstrations into situations that can mean anything sometimes.
No, I like that. I'm gonna pretend like I do that tomorrow. I'm gonna start doing that.
Okay. But this is how I know it's him.
Yup.
Because I sleep in a pitch black room.
Classic Batman.
That's how that melanin kick in.
Not the Batman I know. Personally, that's not the one I'm familiar with, but maybe you know a different Batman than I do.
I mean, as young black men, we've all imagined Black Batman.
Oh.
More times than I could count.
That's what I'm saying. So I think this is Black Batman talking to us from a very vulnerable place.
I like that. So, Hero.
Hero.
Bori?
Because that is good advice. But also, hold on. Y'all niggas need to sleep in complete darkness. Stop being afraid of the damn dark.
I'll say this, if he followed that with I am the night, it is Batman. That is pretty much Batman.
So when he says sleep in complete darkness, you think that means with no lights on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you think it means?
I just think about when I'm asleep and it's dark anyway. You know? Like if your eyes are closed.
But there's degrees to the darkness behind your eyes, right?
Right.
You never fallen asleep in the daytime? You know, it's lighter?
Yeah, that's what they call a daydream.
Yeah. All right. We're back.
I've enjoyed myself with a daydream or two. So no, I feel you. You're right. But what you think?
I don't know, this is tough because I was afraid of the dark for a long time, so it feels like this guy's yelling at me. I mean, I guess I understand the advice in that, like, you need solitude and, like, to shut down everything and not have your phones and whatnot. I don't know. I guess Hero.
All right.
Just because there's nothing inherently that seems bad about this to me, right? Like, I don't see anything. I'm going to say Hero.
All right, well, it's famed Hotep Bobby Hemmett.
God damn it!
Bobby Hemmett said that.
You didn't have to use that picture, though.
Batman.
It's a very heroic picture of this Hotep. Damn.
He about to beat a white man's ass.
That's the biggest turquoise ring I've ever seen.
I had to come with his Hotep starter kit.
Yeah.
Damn, you're right. And you know, the dead giveaway that it was a Hotep was obviously his use of the N-word.
Yeah.
I was surprised that you were skirting that. I thought you were going to address it.
No, I think Batman says that. He doesn't have any other rule besides not shooting a gun. Everything else, he's like, nah, I'll do that. I'll break a leg. I'll call you a nigga. I don't give a fuck. I am justice.
I am justice. Now, justice can get away with as much as he wants. Damn, Bobby.
Okay.
Yeah, that one got me.
Occasionally, one of the things I've used on the Google is to pull up maps. It's very interesting to see. I forgot the name of the program, but you get the satellite and you can like, I kind of like to look at the ranch. It reminds me of where I want to be sometimes.
Okay. I think that this is a Hotep just because of their general aversion to technology and actual facts. But there's a ranch, which is confusing.
Okay.
Look at the ranch. But this person is not at the ranch. They're somewhere else pulling up Google Maps.
Because I know how you get down.
Yep.
A part of me wants to imagine that this is a hero, but it's hard because I'm not sure what hero uses Google Maps.
Wow, are you an Apple Maps guy?
No, but most of my heroes know where they're going.
Oh. Silly me. My dumb ass be confused. And now I get it.
That's all. So, yeah, I'm perplexed. Which is a Hotep word. I'm going Hotep.
Hotep. 2 Hoteps?
Yeah, I think Hotep as well.
All right, well, it's George W. Bush. Former President George W. Bush.
Are we correct? I feel like...
Listen, You didn't call him a hero. I think you win. That's
also, why is he painting a
works.
picture of Martin Scorelli?
That's wild. That's wild. Because by definition,
Yep.
George W. Bush might be a Hotep. You know?
Yeah.
Because no progress. Only problems. You hear me?
Let's go.
Big words, no progress.
Damn. George W.
Google Maps.
Remember when George W. was the president?
Yeah, we thought that was as bad as it
And
was
we thought that was bad.
We were like,
Remember how bad we thought that was?
oh
We
no,
was like,
what
oh
are we
my God.
gonna do?
He paints. He seems like a decent man. I don't
Especially
mean that.
now.
That's the joke. If I was the president of the good old USA, I'd turn the churches into strip clubs and watch the whole world pray.
I think he's trying to trick us on this one.
Yeah.
Because there's an obvious first answer, which is hero, right?
I'm hearing Hotep from the crowd.
To be honest with you, I think it's both. I think it's both because I almost know exactly who this person is.
Uh-oh. Superman.
I wouldn't be surprised if this quote came. Can I?
No, go. I don't have anything.
That sound like Killer Mike.
Whoa.
Wow, it does.
And it's hard to classify Killer Mike as he's both,
Somebody middle of the sentence was like, yeah.
right?
Where do you put
if
him?
it is Killer Mike, support me. He is both hero and Hotep.
Yes. The definition.
If that's him, but it sounds like some shit Killer Mike would say.
You're going, it's in the middle, but you've identified the person. Are you comfortable with that decision? Or you guys want to lock this in together?
Yeah, I'll go with you on this one. I think that's good.
All right. It's White Killer Mike, Kid Rock.
God
Sorry, fellas, you lose that round.
Wow. That's the biggest surprise / disappointment of the day.
That's heartbreaking.
Yeah. I really wanted that to be Killer Mike.
Yeah.
But
I guarantee Killer Mike said some shit like that somewhere.
But Kid Rock is the white
that?
Killer Mike.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I need you to.
I'm just saying, like, Kid Rock isn't a white Killer Mike in the sense that he's just a white version of the same things Killer Mike cares about.
Right.
He has Killer Mike energy towards the shit he really does care about, which is
Cops.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
White enhancements and achievements. You know? In the same way Killer Mike rock with us,
Right.
he rock with everybody
Yeah.
that's not us. Damn, Kid Rock. That's a hard quote, though.
That's the thing. It is a good quote.
And it rhymes. It's poetic.
Is that one of his songs? Is that what his songs
I think it's
are
in
like?
one of his songs, yeah.
I thought his music was different than that.
You know what? I did not. This whole time I was like, no, that's what he thinks about.
You know what would have helped us out? If we would have known exactly what kind of strip clubs he was referring to.
That's a very good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because I heard strip club, and automatically I start thinking about textures. We would
I
have
thought Magic City. I thought the whole state of Texas.
which obviously Killer Mike would vouch for as well.
Right.
But
Blue
you're saying
Flame.
if he said, I turned the churches into flat booty strip clubs.
Dead giveaway.
Dead giveaway.
And watch the whole world pray Catholic style.
Yup.
You'd be like, I know what that
I
is.
would have been like, yeah.
LaRoyce Hawkins, everybody.
I appreciate y'all too. Y'all keep enjoying yourselves. Clap it up for my big homie.
Yeah.
That was cool as shit.
Yeah, that was amazing. It always feels like you're playing that game at me. Like,
Yeah, if you come up with a game you can prank me with, I'll let you take the joystick.
All
I
right.
don't mind.
it's coming.
All right.
Damn. How'd you find that quote?
Buddy, my algorithm is sick. The things I look at every day, it's not even that they're like individually vile, it's the combination.
It's like a tapestry.
Yeah, the mixture is like, oh, bro, you got to work on you. This is bad. You're not supposed to look at that kind of stuff next to that kind of stuff.
That is a big problem with mine as well, is it's like the proximity to the other things.
Yeah, you don't even know me, internet, but yet you know me the worst. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's bad. Anyway, our next guest, she's so funny.
Yeah, I'm really excited to have her back.
We've talked about it. She did an episode with us probably, a year ago or something like that?
Yeah, here.
Episode here, but then we had her on the podcast, and David and I always refer to it as one of our favorite episodes we've ever had. She's just so phenomenally funny. She was on Southside. She acts, she writes, she sings, she performs. She is a comedian of all of everything. She's amazing. Give it up for Marilee, everybody.
Hey.
Hey.
You guys made the right choice. Your opinions are all correct.
We're so happy you're here.
I'm back.
You're back. They didn't react at all.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show some goddamn respect.
Around here. After I was already insulted backstage.
Oh, what happened?
Who insulted
They
you?
were talking about old people born from old sperm.
Oh.
My daddy was 61.
That's right. I forgot about that.
I didn't learn how to walk till I was 30. I'm sorry. I'm so feeble.
Fuck. Were you bald? Were you a bald baby?
I had no edges for like
Damn.
18 months, but plenty middle.
Okay.
I was born to rock. I had plenty middle. Plenty middle.
I hope you put that as a quote on your book.
Plenty middle.
Plenty middle.
Plenty middle.
We have a classic game that we want to play with you. It's our favorite game that we get to play on the tour. It's a game called Quid Pro Quo Ho.
Whoa, okay.
I think you remember that picture, obviously.
I'm extremely offended by it. Oh.
Does somebody say, wait, do we need to explain what this picture is to somebody?
I'm pretty sure everybody needs an explanation from him directly, though. We can't tell you what the fuck happened.
Well,
Only
that's crazy because we got him here. Tyrese, come on out.
he in the back crying. I'm sorry. That's not funny.
That's amazing.
Nah, he goes through a lot. The way this game works, David, you explain it better than I do.
I think you actually do explain it better. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're gonna present you with two options.
Okay.
Two scenarios, two beautiful opportunities that might exist in the world, but each one of those options comes with a condition.
Condition.
Condition. You gotta have it if you're gonna play the game.
Sounds all right.
We're gonna present you the options. You decide if one is worth the other. You understand?
Oh, man.
It's a trade-off. It's an exchange you're being presented with.
I'm ready, guys.
Okay, here we go. David, it's all you.
Oh,
Lift Every Voice and Sing becomes the national anthem for all Americans. But Taylor Swift sings it to open the next 5 Super Bowls.
Immediately not worth it. Immediately no. We already got our black national anthem. It's Wipe Me Down. B-O-O-S-I-E. I'm sorry. That's me. Wipe me down.
I would go to war for Wipe Me Down.
Soup me up, boss.
I like the idea of those YouTube videos where the soldiers come back, but Wipe Me Down is playing in the background.
Like you surprised your daughter in school.
Gas tank, go eat, wipe me down.
The dog is freaking out.
Trying to steal my underwear.
There was more to this one, but I think you've already decided. It also becomes the theme to a very popular mayonnaise commercial.
What? Who? Wipe me down, final thought.
Wipe me down.
That's
we're,
fair.
We're good.
Yeah, mayonnaise, Taylor Swift, same thing. It's just not enough seasoning.
It's too long of a runway for
It's
the
5
others.
years.
It's
like,
too much.
We'll
it's
die.
too much.
Okay. 5 years.
Yeah, that
Boring.
sounds like prison to me.
That's
Imagine
called
you do
serving
something.
a nickel.
Exactly. Imagine you do something and the judge is like, no, not jail. Taylor Swift gonna sing to you every day for 5 years. Exactly. Prison, penitentiary, charge, guilty, all 3 counts. Put your hands behind your fucking bed.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I take that.
What?
I take that Taylor Swift.
That's that little piece of master in you, but it's okay. It's a small. Don't do him. We're not gonna do that. We ain't supposed to be this color.
Hey, some of the masters don't hit that hard. You know what I mean? Some of them are pretty cool about it. Ouch.
You meant business.
No, I won't do it again. I promise.
I'll never run away again. You told me.
I don't think we can put this up on the internet.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm messing up the funding.
I think that's gonna get misinterpreted pretty fast.
No longer monetized.
Bori, how do you feel about this?
I can't do it either. It's too much.
Too much.
It
of a
is
task.
too much. That Taylor Swift, I just ain't got it. I can't. I don't like the way her voice. It sounds like it's like nothing to me. It sounds like water.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah. Like it just is like it dissolves before it hits my ears. I don't know.
Yeah, me same.
You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't sound.
Maybe you have to have like a threshold of blackness.
I don't know what
to
it is.
filter it out. Like that's the perfect. Like,
Maybe.
that's what you want to hear at the mall when you walking out the store.
Right. Right.
Set to volume 10, nice, respectable. She gets the stream dollars.
Yeah.
You know, like
Damn.
Do you like Taylor Swift?
he does. Tell us. We won't judge
Whoa.
I think the song "Blank Check" hits pretty hard, and she got some classics. She got some good ones. I don't turn her on. I don't turn her on a daily basis, but if Taylor comes on, I'm not like, get this bitch out of here.
you. What radio station are you playing that she comes into rotation? Can
Let's
I take a
all-
look at your Spotify?
Let's all take
Your
it
Apple
easy.
Music?
That's not important. That seems private to me. Now, I'm happy to talk to you about a dead superhero's father, but I'm not going to unpack my Spotify.
Gas tank on even on.
But I would not sacrifice. Lift every voice and sing feels like too much of a big exchange
Yeah.
to give to Taylor
I kind of
Swift.
do like mayonnaise though.
I love it. I think it's the only way to do a turkey sandwich.
No, I like it.
All right, next one.
It's so good.
Oh.
You gotta read it, David.
It's not. Oh yeah. Quentin Tarantino tackles the Luther Vandross biopic. Biopic. And surprisingly, his nuanced and beautiful take is seen as a major step forward for the Black LGBTQIA+ community. But he gets to suck your mama's toes whenever he wants. I think there's more to this.
I want the person who wrote this to the front of the fucking room.
It's us.
I'll need to look inside your brains.
Also, he gets caught singing all the words to that Rick Ross song from Django he loves so much. Langston, please play the clip.
Yep.
Now, I'm not that computer savvy. So if he had sent me something that I plug into my computer, I don't know if I would have ever heard it. All right, hey, download this. I don't know how to do that. All right, so he put it on a cassette tape. Then Jamie, my man, all right, goes to the BET Awards, comes back with Rick Ross. Rick Ross and the whole posse. We all got contact high on the set that day. The whole MG.
Whew.
Yikes.
My God.
Y'all need CT scans. Why are y'all brains like this? I am traumatized from just Quentin nigga long ago and oh so far away, nigga. I fell in love with niggas.
Yeah.
Like Luther didn't say that, Quentin. Why are you making me say nigga every other lyric? Quentin Tarantino.
That movie would be so good, though.
Take it back. So you take it the fuck back.
It's your pick first. I'll go second.
Oh my God. Okay, my options are
Yep.
Luther Vandross finally gets his well-deserved biopic.
That's right.
And it's a true, fair exploration of him as a man, as a sad person, all that. Listen, I wrote the joke.
Yeah, I actually didn't do
You're
this.
sick as fuck.
There's a problem.
Oh, I should not even have to stumble over this. Wow, who am I?
Also, don't forget he gets to suck on your mama's toes whenever he wants.
Oh, unfortunately, if he sucks on my mother's toes, he's gonna have to die.
No, you could do it to dead people. I'm saying logistically.
Do y'all got insurance, health insurance on this podcast?
That wasn't crazy.
Boy, need to see somebody.
We don't get
we need to
insurance.
make sure he get help. In the name of Jesus, I bind you up, Satan. So powerful. Wow.
Satan just like, get off me. Get your hand off me.
Bitch. Okay.
Stop.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but let's go, Luther.
Damn.
Come on.
The movie is worth the squeeze.
Yeah, I want to figure out who made those blazers with the sequence. It's worth exploring.
All those ones that he was all mad about.
Yeah.
And then I just watched the Luther Vandross thing on YouTube. That's why I wrote this.
Yeah, he kicked in Vogue
Yeah,
off
he was
tour.
in Vogue.
I need to know more about
He
like.
said they couldn't wear colors and stuff. He
Yeah,
was
like-
a very sad man. It's a tragic,
I want to
tragic
know what
story.
outfit they had on in the dressing room, and he walked past, and he was like, "Fuck no."
No.
That is what I need to find out personally.
Boy.
Wow.
I can't. Look at that face. I can't do that to my mother.
You wrote this.
It doesn't mean I can't let. Bro, I love my mom so much. I'm not gonna let that happen to her.
We like to challenge ourselves in the game, too.
Yeah, it's a difficulty.
Y'all set me up.
No.
Well, sort
Maybe.
of.
Now my mama got to get molested in heaven. Damn.
All right. Yeah, I'm not doing this. This is crazy.
What? No. You
No,
know
I'm saying I'm not. I don't give a fuck about the Luther Vandross documentary.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, I want it
Yeah,
bad, but not at the cost of my mother's toes.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can't do that.
So I'm the sicko. Great.
You just love Luther, and that's beautiful.
That's so nice.
The closer I get
To you. Okay, this next one. Did somebody start playing it? Here we go. It's all you.
Oh, Pfizer creates a pill. This is the name of it. Pfizer creates a pill to automatically give waves with no maintenance, but all bald niggas automatically give lumpy ass.
People are like, that's fine.
Yeah, I like this.
That's fine.
I like this.
You have bald people in your family. You don't care about them?
Whoa.
He's like, I love my dad, but I'm trying to go swimming.
I like that. A bald man actually broke my heart recently, so.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I
so
need this
don't
on the
bug you at
market
all.
by nightfall. You bald-headed, peanut-head bastard. What's next?
Oh, you.
Oh, that's just that.
You guys are all voted in.
Automatically, yes. I want lumpy heads everywhere. The supermarket, Walmart,
Damn.
Target, football games, no baseball caps too. That'll really take it higher. I want the world to see what you've done. You bastard!
I'll say this. I'm not willing to personally make this sacrifice. It's too much risk.
Protect women. You need to protect women. You need to protect women. You know how much bald-head men are doing to us?
That's
They're
true.
taking
I have
out
no
their
idea.
aggression on their hairline situation on us. And they're breaking us to our core.
Damn.
You deserve a walnut head. You deserve it.
What about that whole movement of bald dads, black bald dads? You haven't
Fuck
seen
them all.
All right.
Fuck them all. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them real bad.
All right. I'm hearing fuck 'em. I'm hearing you want these waves, or what are you doing?
Because here's the thing. Even if you're bald, you still started with hair, so that helps everybody.
You had hair in second grade. That
Oh, so
does.
you're saying you had a wavy moment and then it was lost.
And then
to the
at
sands
least
of
you
time.
got to taste greatness. You know what I'm saying?
True.
At least you got to taste greatness. So I'm going with the pill.
Whoa.
People got hats. Bald guys figure out shit to do every day.
Now this is a safe space.
I'm gonna say no for two reasons. Number one, baldness runs in my family. I can't take that risk. Number two, I think we're forgetting that the first part says that Pfizer makes this pill. And that is not a company I'm willing to bet everything on for the rest of always. Specifically, I don't mind the idea that it probably gives me waves, but I bet it probably gives me weird pubic waves too.
Okay, you're
know what
saying
I mean?
weird. That's not the right word.
I bet it probably makes my fingernails grow in odd or some shit. Like, I think there's probably some side effects that come with these waves. I'm not willing to take the risk, even though...
It's Pfizer.
rooting for
We're
you.
gonna test it on animals. This is a wavy raccoon.
Imagine the burgers after that. Imagine those cows.
A raccoon in a do-rag would be hilarious. You smoke cigarettes?
I like that. I got the Pfizer.
He's got to hold it with his whole hand.
Yeah.
It's a big old cigarette.
When you scare him away, he don't run. Motherfucker, please. I trust
fresh.
Pfizer. I got the Pfizer vaccination, so.
No, I did too. I'm poisoned. I'm saying I don't...
Yeah, God knows what the fuck going on. My knee been hurting for 3 years. I just said, fuck it. I'm gonna get married and get on some man's insurance and run it up.
Not
Hey,
that ball,
I need
man,
another skin, honey.
The American dream.
Okay, next one.
Bokeem Woodbine is finally vaulted to his rightful place as one of Hollywood's top leading men.
Yes.
We
he
love him.
deserves. He really does.
Robert Downey Jr. does 3 more movies in blackface. One of these movies is Dr. Dolittle.
Oh my God! Who the fuck thought of this? Look at him smizing on the picture. He knows.
I cannot tell you how long it took me to poorly Photoshop him in blackface.
You did a wonderful job.
I am so offended. Rage bait works. I mean, Bokeem.
Come on, he deserves it.
He's great.
We haven't had a Gap 2 superstar
He
in
had
a
a
minute.
great time in Jason's Lyric. We all liked that movie.
Sexy
we like,
movie.
what's the one when everybody was catching something?
Huh?
Exactly. I love that one. And what else did he do?
Fargo.
Dave Chappelle has done enough for him. He could just split
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle's credits. Because they look alike. Like, don't be on the outside. Use your doppelgangerness.
Yeah, play it up.
Yeah, like, I can't let Robert Downey Jr. What's his name?
Junior.
Robert.
We pronounce it Junior.
I can't let Bob Downey.
I don't know if you're Spanish. Junior.
I will never let fucking Bob Downey Jr. do that to Eddie Murphy. You, God damn it, Bokeem, at least you got to meet Sally Richardson.
Damn.
I'm the bad guy again.
No, I never said that.
No,
You
it's
want to
just-
see
it's
him
just
in my
lace
color
heavy.
makeup?
I didn't watch Dr. Dolittle 1. I don't know.
He means Doolittle, not Dr. Doolittle.
Oh, because it was the Eddie Murphy one.
Eddie Murphy had a run, and then they handed the keys off to Robert Downey Jr.
Wait, this is real?
No, it's a real film. But he's not in blackface.
He needed money so fucking bad.
Yeah, no, it is sort of infamous as
This
one of
is
the worst
real?
films ever made, yeah.
I did not want to find this out on Sunday before Indigenous People Day.
Not the blackface. He didn't do it in blackface.
God damn it! What he did to me, because
Yeah.
this is the first I'm seeing of it.
Yeah.
Now I have to tell TikTok in a 5-part story time.
Hey, y'all.
Follow, subscribe, and like for part 2. Why did he do that?
So you're sorry, Bokeem, Bori.
Bokeem had a good run, man.
Bokeem had a good run.
I can't.
I'm gonna say this. As far as blackface is concerned, Robert Downey Jr. did to me the greatest blackface ever done.
Oh!
It is.
Oh,
is
he's
top
your
tier.
king.
It is. If we're talking about, you are right about that.
Y'all show it right. Hell yeah. Y'all got
Have you
some
seen it?
bananas.
Have you seen it?
I want some chicken and watermelon. No. Keep it right up. Keep it the fuck up. Keep it right up. Keep it right up.
It cracked me up when he was in blackface. And everybody that pushed back, I was like, shut your dumb ass up. You don't even know art when you see art. Stupid. So I don't know. Now, here's what I'll say. I don't think he can pull it off 3 more times.
I don't need him to try.
He gonna be back on drug by film 2. Back on drugs.
So I think I agree with you that Bokeem probably is the correct choice.
Oh, God.
All right.
Oh.
All designer brands are made free for black people for 48 hours.
Well, let's see what our...
You are required to wear Mexican Jordans 4 times a week.
No. No, I don't live in Pilsen. No, I do not be in La Village like that. That shit will ruin me. Black people will be checking on me. They don't check on me for shit else. But if I put those Mexican Jordans on, even once, I'm gonna be on a GoFundMe. They are gonna know something's happening. But we deserve like a Birkin, right?
I like fake shit, so I don't really care.
You're right, New York does exist.
Yeah, Canal Street's a whole
Canal
thing.
Street is there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put those on out of respect for my ancestors because they work too fucking hard.
It seems like...
I don't want the beady beady bumbas.
It seems like...
Habidi beady. Rara
Ah, she said it's the Salinas.
Oh yeah! I can't put the oh yeahs on. I can't. I can't. Wow, they look so...
Incorrect.
Hola! I'm sorry. I love it for you guys. But me as a black woman, this would ruin me.
You can't do it.
I'm not gonna be able to do it.
I respect that. Bori?
4 times is so many times.
It's excessive.
It's more of the week than it's not.
Right, like I don't work tomorrow, so that means I will have to wear those to the rest of my work week. I don't.
There's no.
You basically could only wear good shoes on the weekends.
And who does
I don't know that there's a good shoe you could pull out to reset this.
What do you wear with it?
There's no good Team Jordan. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe you could get like a slide for Sundays.
Why do they have freckles on them? What's the freckles about?
I think that's for air.
Yeah, I bet you do need air if you gotta wear them 4 times a fucking week.
It's hot in there.
This is sick as hell.
I bought a pair of Team Jordans once.
Whoa. Tell us about your brave story, my friend.
I want to say it was before I started comedy, so it was probably 2008. And they looked kind of like...
The economy had crashed.
We didn't know what was going on in this country.
Okay, yeah.
Nobody could buy a house. And they looked like 5s, but they had that like, what's the gray and black?
Oh, the cement.
Yeah, they had like this around the bottom. And yeah, no, they only made it outside twice.
Damn.
And that's the whole story. It was this pretty terrible time in my life.
I had Team Jordans when they were still like brand new and nobody had like tested the waters with them yet.
There was a time where it was like you were like in the East Bay, like, oh, it's a new Jordan.
Yeah.
There was a minute there where it could have gone either way.
The unfortunate thing is you could only find out once you had them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you kind of had to be brave enough to buy a pair and then just test them motherfuckers, and then the responses were mixed. It was people
Very
being
mixed.
like, hey, big dog, I think you made a mistake.
Get your big Mexican Jordan wearing that. I just came to learn.
So it's a no for both of you.
It's a no.
Fuck no.
It's a no
And I
for
like
me as
fake
well.
stuff, so I don't really care.
All right.
Oh, goddamn. Okay.
The government finally listens to Too Short and declares a national players' holiday.
I'm
But
feeling the vibes.
It overtakes Black History
God
Month
damn it!
as the primary target for black corporate pandering.
look at him, Marilee.
It's gonna be.
Look at his face.
That's gonna be a Bed Bath & Beyond commercial.
He looks nefarious as fuck. This hat with the, what is that, leopard cheetah?
You want to write off your bitches? Come down to H&R Block. That's what it's gonna be.
You got any black bitches on your team? Well, you in luck. It's the month for both. Like, oh my God.
It would be terrible.
That would be bad.
Walmart is gonna do their fucking thing with this holiday though.
They would go crazy.
go crazy.
They would overtake the whole plant section.
Too short on the tablecloth. Imagine. Too short cups. A too short table runner.
The greeters are like, hi, bitch.
I know your favorite word.
Welcome in, bitch.
I hate to blow my whistle. Damn, it was almost there, Too Short.
Yeah.
But Hat Man,
Nah.
anytime your hat is crumpled up in the back and flat in the front, you are not to be trusted.
Yeah.
He got on an inside-out polo. This man is a danger to society. Look how he's smiling. Look how thin his stash is.
That's a thin stash.
That is a thin stash, and you will never win with that. You are evil. Look at his...
I do like the idea at the photo shoot where he was like, hey, should I change? And they were like, nah, you good, man.
He said, wait, let me go get my hat. And he went in his pocket. And pulled it out.
Unfolded it. Yep.
You'll never see Jesus with that hat.
You know, some people call me the smooth criminal.
How'd your mama? I hate this nigga.
I think we have one more.
I don't like
I
him.
think we have one more. Yeah, I
okay.
can't do it either.
I don't like this guy.
Nobody could do it.
he's terrible.
Nobody could possibly
Like, how did
consent
he
to
get
this.
casted for this and I get nose? Like, look at his
I mean, do you want to
eyes.
wear that hat in a roll?
I would to pay my rent, but instead they gave it to this fucking creepy guy with the thin stash and the weird laugh line.
What's he looking at?
That's what I'm saying. It's not
he's
the
looking
camera.
at you.
He's looking at that ass. He's not to be fucking trusted.
Here's what I'll say is I think you're treating this with the legitimacy of casting that probably didn't exist. I think this man was on the street and a dude walked up to him and was like, hey, you want to take a picture? And he was like, yeah. And he was like, I give you like $10 and if you put on this hat.
Nepotism.
Like, yeah, I'll do that.
His mama was the casting agent. She's sick of him in her house. She was about to retire anyway.
Can we just find Malik some work?
No,
just anything.
He don't give Malik vibes. He give like Daryl.
Man, 100%.
That's a Daryl. You can't trust no nigga named Daryl. That's too many R's. Why your name got a Y in it, Daryl?
Yeah, RYL is a scary name.
Like you're fucking terrifying.
Too many R's.
Oh God. Oh, okay. Wait. Let's breathe.
Let's go with this.
Okay.
We see Barack Obama and we get up in arms.
The Barack and Jennifer Aniston rumors are completely debunked. So
Wait
it
a
didn't
minute.
happen.
Never.
Wait a minute, because the reaction is making me believe that some of you are unaware of these suspicions.
Oh, this shit sucks. It's terrible. Go ahead and tell him. Langston's the one who told me.
There now for months and months and months has been speculation, and it has made it to the tabloids. This isn't just hearsay from my part of the internet. There has been months and months and months of speculation that Jennifer Aniston and Barack Obama have been having a very secret, open affair. That Barack and Michelle have separated. That they're maintaining performance in public, and that Jennifer and Barack have been canoodling. And even worse, they said that Jennifer fell in love with Barack, and things got messy because Barack was like, hey, baby, I'm still out here, planning bombs and murders and shit. I can't be buckled down to any one white woman publicly in that way. That is the
I actually am
conspiracy.
1.4% Nigerian African. I'm a sister, okay?
You are so bold to tell a room full of... The black people just found that out right now. Black people are in stress. Cortisol releasing all through their fucking bodies.
It ruined my week too. That shit, one of the friends, bro.
What's even
You already stole from Queen Latifah. And now you gonna try to take this?
Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't even think about the living single of it all.
She has a vendetta.
Where it gets even crazier is that it got so public and so popular over the past couple months that Jennifer Aniston, in fact, even did a segment about it on Jimmy Kimmel's show. He pulled out the tabloid and was like, so what's up? And she was like, nah, you being crazy. She laughed, and that's so, we would never, I've only met him once, is what she said. But why are you talking about it then?
This is gonna be a weird podcast to find out, for Jimmy Kimmel to find out that black people do not watch his show. Sorry, Jimmy. Oh yes, they both.
There's a black dude in the back like, Jimmy Kimmel?
I don't know no Jimmy Campbell. I know Jimmy Campbell from Faustin.
He ain't got no TV show. He got a car shop.
Jimmy Campbell got a fifth of Dimitri. Jimmy Campbell. This is crazy.
Anyway, the Barack and Jennifer Aniston rumors are completely debunked. They're not real. That's pretty good, apparently, for everybody.
I'm so scared.
Al Sharpton. Al Sharpton releases a sex tape, and not the old, fun, fat Al Sharpton. The weird, skinny one we all hate.
Lil booty Al Sharpton.
He's gonna have that face on. He's gonna be looking at you just like that.
He gonna keep them socks and them shoes on.
He looked like he pumped so fast.
He gonna be like, baby, I keep my shoes on for the grip.
The Skechers patented grip.
He like, look, I make a lot of money for a network. I can't afford to get hurt. I'm gonna need them grips.
Oh, he looked like he pumped so fast. Oh, you like that? And then you gotta press his hair out after over.
There's a lot of maintenance.
But based on this, and we can talk about this, it's only one sex tape. And
How many the fuck do we need? How Sharpton?
And I only have to watch it once.
You only have to watch, but you have to watch it once.
Do you think you'll ever recover from that?
I've seen some crazy shit on the internet.
No, you see civil rights dick unsheathed from his
First
slacks.
of all, he ain't helped nobody with their civil rights.
No, he was. If you shook hands with Dr. King, you're not supposed to fuck on camera. I don't know a lot of shit, but that's one thing I know for certain. When your basketball shorts hit your calves, you are not supposed to have a camera out while you're fucking. When you don't use a barber, you use a hairstylist.
He just slick it
When
back.
you comb your hair backwards, you're already a terrible man. You're
That's
a
true.
terrible fucking person.
That's true.
Imagine being a black man.
Go back to the fat one though, real fast.
Oh, fuck.
That's a lot better.
Where's he going?
To film a sex
Look
tape.
at the lady. The lady, the only one that knows. Look at the woman in this photo. She's the only one that's like, this nigga is full of shit.
That man is on. That
Look
man is
at her
on his way to
hand.
get some pussy, right?
Nah, this dude in the red bow tie knows too. He like, man, this crazy as hell.
But he just around for the bitches. But this lady, she know they whole operation. Look at her hand. She like, I oughta beat your ass. She got her fucking drink in her hand and a newspaper. She been through enough.
That's why he
Imagine
running.
having the worst day of your life and you run into Al Sharpton. And now you stuck in history with this motherfucker. And she just lost her job. She got a pint of E&J in a bag and a newspaper.
Damn.
And she got Al Sharpton jogging with a blowout. And what type of medallion is that? What the fuck even is that?
It looks like seashells.
Oh my God.
If I'm not mistaken, it looks okay. That's two
What
heads.
is that?
I think it's a kiss. I think it's two people.
Yeah, it's a
Look at the
man.
porn stash, like, oh, nefarious.
That's my Halloween costume.
You gonna do that?
I do that.
That's pretty good.
But let's remember, it's not that though. Go back to the one that.
Yeah, no,
it's
just-
that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of years to be mid as fuck. Like, he been mid his whole life.
Whole life.
Like, look at
But
his
thriving.
sneakers. Look how his arm is that long. Why can your arm reach the back of your knee? Like, like this is so sick as fuck. He had a front-facing camera on that picture, but on that phone, but no, I don't want to use the front. I want to go show him my ass. Like, this is a sick freak. This motherfucker's a freaky frog.
Press it.
You freaky frog! You're a freaky frog!
Exactly. This is sick as
He
hell.
keeps going. He keeps going.
Freaky frog!
So I take it you're not gonna watch his sex
Barack
tape.
deserves some pussy. We saw his hair turn gray in 3 years.
He can get some pussy.
I mean, not white. His mom's white. That's not fair.
I don't understand.
I mean, that's kind of home too, you know. He can go back home. Y'all go back home. Some of y'all still got your mom's address on your ID and your license. Cause why? You go home. He can go. Obama's going home.
Okay. You don't want to see that tape.
I don't listen. He got on a undershirt over another undershirt with a blue shirt over it. If I watch him peel all those layers back, I will die. Right there. And I haven't even blew up yet. So that means being broke was for nothing. So
I'm gonna say this. I got all the laughs I can get out of Barack and Jennifer up to this point. I ain't got the laughs off this yet. I'm trying to see him naked.
You really want to see this shit?
I'm trying to see the type of lady he can get naked. I'm trying to watch what they do to each other. And I don't care how long it lasts. I want to see all of it. That is going to last me a lifetime.
Yeah.
I will be coughing on my deathbed and be like, do you remember? I remember.
Put your hands up. I bind every demon out of your body right the fuck now. Because who would even be on a sex tape without, like, Star Jones? Like, who would it be?
That's...
Like, their heads just moving fast. And they got concussions because they bumped heads and they went to sleep.
I want to know.
Yeah, I'm with Langston. I'm a sick fuck.
It will only be like Star Jones or a call girl.
No.
Carisha. I'm sorry. No,
That
I'm
would
sorry.
be
I love
great.
you, Young Miami, please. Please.
Yeah,
Give his arm.
I want to see that tape.
Yeah, me too.
So you don't want to see it?
No, I want to see
No,
it.
I know you do.
You
Marilee.
guys have never had an old man humping up and down on top of you in the shows. You guys have never been hungry enough. I unfortunately have been in a bind, Nate. I will not traumatize myself.
It's a great answer. Marilee, everybody.
Yeah.
That was so great. Thank you.
Amazing.
That's why she's the best. All right, we got to go. But before we do, we like to do questions from you, the little mamas. If there's anybody out here who has a question on their mind that they want to get off their chest, we welcome it. And if nobody raises their hand, we'll leave immediately.
There will be no.
So embarrassed.
There will be no meet and greet. Oh,
So it's been decided that Batman can say the N-word. Do we know other superheroes that also have that ability? They can't.
I don't know that we decided that. I think my point was not to say that he can say it. Moreover, that ain't nobody stopped him yet. Do you know what I mean? He can beat everybody's ass. So until we find the guy that can whoop his ass, he can say whatever the fuck he wants.
Agreed.
But can others do that? Yeah, I think they do, and I think a few of them are more responsible than he is with the word, or at least more careful.
I don't know.
You don't believe that?
Fuck them all. I hate superheroes.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Damn. Look how disappointed your fans
I have a whole bit about how I don't think that movie respected African people, man.
Oh, sure. You've taken a lot of issue with Black Panther specifically.
Yeah, the whole movie is like they invent a magical place in Africa to be better than the rest of Africans. They say in the whole movie, they're like, but that would make us like the rest of them. And it's like, suck my dick, the rest of them is amazing. Fuck that movie.
Yeah.
Bro, the whole movie, it's a movie that ends with two groups of black people without superpowers fighting each other at the end. That doesn't seem crazy to you? That doesn't seem fucking stupid? They didn't kill one white guy? Fuck that trash, bro. The movie's ass. That's not the point of what we're doing right now.
Some of us just like the accents. Sounds right to me. Keep going.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think to Bori's point, maybe a lot of them are very irresponsible with the N-word, and there's nothing we can do about it. Jon Stewart, he's cool. The rest of them, who knows what they're doing. All right, anybody else? Yeah, yes.
So what are some conspiracy theories that you all believe in, that you all have discussed or not discussed, that you fully are on board with?
I mean, I think we discovered the washing chicken one. I'm still gonna wash my chicken. I don't know. The ones that we've discussed, I think I find myself in this show more kind of turning my opinion. I think a lot of times people come to us with ideas that seem like you're like, oh, that's crazy or couldn't be founded in reality. And then Langston does research and you find out the government really hates us.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. I believe in all of them a little bit.
I was about to say, a weird thing happens when you talk about conspiracy enough that you start reasoning with all of them in ways that you didn't anticipate. Like I be hearing the Yakub stories sometimes, and I'd be like, I can see what happened. And for those of you that are, I guess, unaware of Yakub, there's a Nation of Islam theory. It's probably not considered a theory. It's part of their it's part of their worship. It's part of what they believe. But they genuinely believe that a scientist, a big-headed scientist named Yakub, invented white people. That he took a bunch of people to an island, 50,000 of them, and made them crossbreed with each other until a white person emerged. And it was all because he was this evil scientist who wanted to introduce a poison amongst humanity. I'm not saying all of that is true. That's not what I'm saying. But I think all of these are allegories for a bigger truth.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's good. Very good. You're a wild guy.
My white father is here.
Show yourself.
I saw one back here, and then we got one. Somebody had, yeah.
Now, I was just going to say, Michael B. Jordan retroactively gets his Oscar for Fruitvale Station, but they got to let R. Kelly out of jail.
Oh.
No.
My God.
No.
What's wrong with you?
Nigga, no.
What are you doing?
You're in Chicago, bro. That was crazy.
This is a family show. People got their kids here. What are you doing?
Oh, man.
We called on you for a question. He's like, here's an A-bomb. You like war?
Oh, man.
No, nobody wants that.
That was crazy.
Michael B. Jordan's doing fine. He worked it out.
Yeah, he's all right.
He's like, if I direct myself, nobody will notice.
I like your Michael B. Jordan impression. We got one over here.
What's your Tesla Android conspiracy theory?
Say what?
Your own theory about the Tesla bots.
Oh, the Tesla bots.
Fully anti. I hate it all. I think that robots is a bad road to go down.
Yeah, I don't want robots, and I definitely don't want.
I don't want white
Musk
South African robots. That's clearly a double negative.
Yeah, they train their robots by beating people in diamond mines. That's not
fucking what?
That's not going to be a good robot. Yeah, so I'm anti. I don't know that I have a conspiracy. I think just a rich man is doing the silliest shit he can think of. And he's deep in some weird tie with another rich dude that makes him beholden to Republican positions now. I think that's mostly it.
Yeah.
I said him before, and then I'm gonna come forward.
So y'all both sleep without specials.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thanks. That's so nice. We planted him.
Yeah.
Damn, your specials were so funny.
And available for $12 on your Patreon.
How did y'all do that?
What do we have to do to get a special for this show? Like, what is a Netflix version of it?
Fill the room. Sell out.
Yeah.
What is it to y'all? What does it look like?
it would look just like this. If we could do a live show, especially, it would look exactly like this.
Yeah,
to
but
me.
we've talked about a different, like, there's a version of things where we've imagined like what this show could expand into. It's very cool. We love that we have like a warm, strong fucking fan base, some of whom are learning what we are for the first time. But, you know, the show has to grow and get bigger for us to even begin to talk in a real way about television programming.
That's why he handles the business. I was just like, yeah, we do it.
There was somebody next to you, and then I was going to come down here and then pop that way. Nope. All right.
Oh, man, that's
hell yeah. I like that you deepened your voice to answer back. No, bro, that was just for my boy. No, fam. I ain't got no question for you, big dog. Go ahead, keep that pushing. Keep that pushing.
That's how I sign when I have to sign. That's how I tell when I have to sign for a package.
That for David.
Yeah, I'm David. Yeah.
Who are your heroes?
Our heroes? Oh, boy.
Oof, I work in Hollywood, so I've had to kill a lot of mine. It sounds so bad. It's gonna sound really corny. It's my grandpa, my grandfather.
Wow.
Just for like leading our family through a war, he did a good job.
I like Terrence Howard a lot. I like him a lot.
Yo, you should have brought that wig on this tour.
I should have brought the wig. It's not too late. Maybe LA.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
I really like what he's putting out in the world. I think it's so funny. And he means it so much, and that makes it that much funnier. And to live that free, do you know what I mean? Like, he's so free. And he's so, like, unaware, but also fully aware of how we feel about him. And his family hates him. It's just so cool.
And this is how you know that Langston truly identifies as evil. Like, you could have said anything. You were like, I like that bad guy.
But is he a bad guy? His intentions are so good.
And that's the problem.
He's a bad guy. I know. But...
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. That's a bad answer? I get it. Oh. There was somebody over here, yeah.
So, we all know that if you pull a book off the bookshelf, sometimes it opens up into a secret room. Sometimes.
We all know that.
This honestly felt like we just entered an escape room.
Also,
10 more.
Sometimes you pull the book, it explodes. Whose fault is that?
Quit playing in my face. The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. This felt like Minesweeper. I think I pressed here. I don't know.
I don't even know what he said.
I don't know. Do we have... Is that going to be our last question for the evening? Okay, we got one more. I think we got one more. Thank God. That was going to stress me out. If this weird book boy was the last person I engaged with. Riddle me this. A book is a book if it's being pulled. But if it's pushed, explodey. The fuck are you talking about, man? I did an edible before this. I don't need this stress. This is supposed to be cool for me. If you pull at the top, then the book comes out. But if you push at the bottom, then it explodes in your face. What will it be, boys? What will it be?
Oh, man.
Fuck, man.
They say every black man that was raised in the 90s either emulates Martin or Will Smith, right?
Mm.
Were you
This
No,
feels like
pin
a
us.
trap. Yeah.
Pin me.
Yeah.
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 He pinned me right down. Fuck.
This might be a good question for us to ask on our way out. Who do you think made a more disappointing turn?
Will.
Whoa, I'm hearing Martin.
Really?
Well, he had a stroke.
That was his body.
Yeah. That's like being like, man, my grandpa sucks.
Yeah. Jada didn't give him a stroke.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's true. They both went out bad. Why did we have to kill all our heroes?
I wish they left just one of them behind.
Come on. Give me one.
Don't learn about Frank Ocean. I don't want to learn nothing. I like him so much. He really is the fucking best. He just makes the best music and shuts the fuck up and kisses on his boys and whatever. Like, he's the best.
He is
I
great.
love Frank. If we learn anything about him, keep it away from me. I don't want it. Huh?
He hangs out with Kendall Jenner. That's like his best friend.
What did I just say? I just said it. That's all I asked. Man, stop this show. Bye, we're leaving. My Mama Told Me is a production of Will Ferrell's Big Money Players Network and iHeart Podcasts.
Created and hosted by Langston Kerman.
Co-hosted by David Bory.
Executive produced by Will Ferrell, Hansani, and Olivia Aguilar.
Co-produced by Bay Wang.
Edited and engineered by Justin Connor.
Music by Nick Chambers.
Artwork by Dogon Krieger.
You can now watch episodes of My Mama Told Me on YouTube. Follow at My Mama Told Me and subscribe to our channel.